Hi everyone, my name's Rainier, and in today's video I did a one brand tutorial using all Wet n Wild, and that's how I created this look today. So if you're interested in seeing a one brand tutorial with Wet n Wild and how I got my look today, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off with primer. I got this little trial size when I bought the foundation. I'm just gonna put this all over my face. I think that's good. Feels like it soaks into the skin pretty quickly. Okay, next I'm going to go in with foundation, and I have the Also Photo Focus foundation. And I'm gonna put this everywhere, and as you can see I have quite a bit of scarring everywhere from acne and some active volcanic blemishes right here, and then I have a little redness right here because I had a flare-up of eczema just like a couple days, like 4 or 5 days ago, so I'm gonna try and cover that up. And then I had a breakout on my neck from, or not a breakout, but a flare-up of eczema on my neck too, and I don't know that you can tell that it's red, but it's a little red and a little crusty, so maybe I'll try and cover that up too. But alright, let's put this on. And I also recently got this Jessie's Girl makeup sponge, and I really like it so far. I'm kind of pissed because I ripped it this morning when I was washing it, but it still works, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. I might do a second layer just to get some better coverage on my scarring. So one kind of like shitty thing about this foundation is the way it smells. It smells like paint, which doesn't make you feel good about putting it on your face when something smells chemically like that. But I do like the finish of this, and I do like the price of it. And I think they say that their stuff is all cruelty-free, which is awesome. But it makes me wonder why it smells like paint. Okay, so that's 2 layers of the foundation, and I am liking the coverage. Looks a little, whatever. Now I'm gonna move on to, I was gonna say conditioner, I mean concealer. And this is the Also Photo Focus Concealer. I'm gonna put this under my eyes. And I recently learned that you're not supposed to put too much, and just like a little line. Like that. So I've been using that method to try and not use too much. And then put it on my chin to cover up that volcano. It's actually not horrible. I've had way worse, but I like popped it this morning, so. And then I'm gonna blend this all out. And I do really like this concealer too. It blends really nicely and it doesn't feel too heavy. And then just gonna get my eyes to cover up that redness from my eczema flare-ups. Next, I'm going to powder my face, and I'm using their Mega Glow Contouring Palette Contour in Caramel Toffee. So I'm gonna take a powder brush, and this is the Real Techniques setting brush. Oh, it's their contour brush, but I use it for setting my under eyes. I'm just going to set under here, and this contour is extremely pigmented. I used it for the first time in a while, like a week ago, and I put it on my face and was like, holy shit, because it was so much on my face at one time, so I have to be careful this time when I put it on. And I'll try not to overdo it. So I think that's good because I already have dry skin, so I don't need to set too many spots. And I'm going to contour. I'm using the Wet n Wild, one of their brushes. This is their like contour brush. And I'm just gonna dip in ever so slightly with this. And not get too scared. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that, but there's a lot there. Damn. Even when I tell myself not to use too much. So I'm just gonna try and like really blend the shit out of this. Otherwise I'm gonna be way too dark. But then it'll look like I was just sitting on the beach or something, right? Okay, I think that's good enough. So let me try the other side. But the nice thing, even though it's really pigmented, it blends out nicely, so. Looking real tan in person, at least. I think I'm gonna do my brows next, just because I feel like it. And I'm gonna be using their retractable brow pencil crayon. So I'm just gonna do my brows. And I'll be right back. My brows are did. Tried to be a YouTuber. Okay, so now that my brows are done, I'm going to do blush. And I'm gonna use the Mellow Wine Wet n Wild, because it's a one brand tutorial, Color Icon blush. And I really do like this blush. I've been using it for a little while now, and I think the color complements my face and my skin tone. So I'm also using this Wet n Wild blush brush. It's one of their newer ones. It's very pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on my cheeks, and hopefully I don't put too much. I usually put hella blush, but I really like a blushed look, so maybe I'll just put a lot on purpose. And I really like the ergonomic design of this, the divot here for your thumb. It just feels good to put your thumb there. And I always put blush on my nose, just because I think it looks cute. And I think that's good. Maybe it's too much, but what else? Okay, next I'm going to do some highlighter, my fave. So I have two. I think I'm just gonna layer them because I want to. I love looking like a Tin Man, so why not layer them? I'm gonna use this one and this one on my cheeks, and I'm gonna use a highlighting brush, which is going to be this one, the Real Techniques. I'm pretty sure this is a setting brush. Okay, I'm going to start with the highlighting gold bar and put this on the tops of my cheeks. I got two new drugstore highlighters today, and I'm so excited to use them. And then if they're good, I'll share them with you. Oh shoot, I put too much. No, I didn't. Okay. Down my nose. I always look so angry when I do highlighter. And then I'm gonna do the other one as well. And this one's Golden Flower Crown. Okie doke. Highlighter is done, so next I'm going to do my eyes. And I'm going to be using the Rosé in the Air palette. And I'm going to start with the bottom transition shade. Yeah. And also I'm using the Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush as well. And dang, this looks pigmented because it has a lot of kick up. So watch me mess up. So I'm just gonna put this in my crease. and blend that out and do that on both eyes. Okay, I think that's good. And then I also want to darken it up a little bit, so I'm going to use this darker orange color right there and put that in the corner and kind of try and darken up that outer corner. And first I'm just gonna pack it there and poke my eye, basically. Just so I can get that color there, as you can see. Holy moly, that's pigmented. Yeah, just pack it in that corner. And then I'm gonna take another brush, I think that one that I was just using, and just blend that out. Okay, so just like deepened it up a bit, I guess. And then I will put some on my bottom lash line. And I'm gonna use this more orangey transition shade for my bottom lash line. I feel like I stabbed myself in the eye 5 times. Ah! Okie doke. So I'm done with that. And I think my eyes are good. I'm happy with them. I think I'm gonna actually highlight the brow bone though first. Just a second. I'm just gonna use my finger. Do I want this color? Who knows? Oh, okay, I guess I'm putting it all over my lid. Great. Because my eyes are so small and my finger's so big. Okay, yes, I'm putting it everywhere. Oh well, still looks cute. Okay, and now for the lashes, or no, I'm gonna spray my face first. So I'm gonna use the, Wet n Wild Photo Focus Vaporous, oh, that was the French side. The setting spray. Put this all over my face. Feels so good. This smells really nice too. I don't know what it smells like. It reminds me of something in like elementary school, but I can't put my finger on it. I feel like I need another spray. Okay, now I'm gonna let that dry and then I will do me lashes. So while I wait for that to dry, I think I'll do my lips. I picked up 3 lip pencils that I've never used before, 2 wooden ones, and then 1 retractable. And I think it's hilarious how long these wooden ones are. Hilarious and amazing because, wow. You get so much product, and these were like 99 cents. And I did really like this more browny orangey one, and I think it'd go well with my eye color right now. So I'm going to line my lips, and I think I'm just going to use lip liner. It's really smooth on the lips, and I really like that. Okay. I like that. Oh, and then this is the lip liner crayon color icon as well. So that same blush dealio. So now I'm just gonna curl my lashes and then put a mascara on. And the mascara I'm using is the Mega Protein Mascara Hydrofuge. Fuge. Why'd I say fuge? And this is waterproof. I don't mess with non-waterproof mascara ever. I just can't with my lashes. It doesn't hold a curl. It gets everywhere on my eyes. I like rub my eyes often. I'm a crier, so just I don't mess with it. But I'm gonna mess with this one. Cause it's waterproof. And I'll show you I should show you the brush as well. I think I'll do 2 coats. This mascara is pretty wet, the formula, so it gets all over my eyes when I try and put it on. So I try and combat that by like opening my eyes really wide and looking down. Okay, so that is the finished look using all Wet n Wild products. And I used also all drugstore makeup utensils. Makeup, what do you call that? Makeup brushes and sponges. So I used all drugstore everything, but I focused on Wet n Wild, so it was one brand tutorial, so all Wet n Wild. I already said that. But yeah, I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.